What's good, YouTube? It's your buddy Lunar, coming at you with a commentary from Hansen versus Predator. I figured I would do one of these. I know I'm way overdue for some TCAP or HVP related content. So here we go. You know, I've definitely slacked off on making these, and I feel bad because the channel is literally named Lunar TCAP. Like, the idea behind this channel when I made it was we were going to do a lot of TCAP content, but the body cam stuff just performed so much better. Anyway, let's not get off in the weeds. This is John Dupee. Or not Dupee, I'm sorry. I'm pronouncing it the way Chris pronounced it. It's Dupee. His name is actually pronounced Dupee, like do-pee, like doo-doo and pee-pee. Like, he's just such a shithead. I've got a lot of thoughts about this guy, and some of it's going to get kind of dark, but that's life. Let's go. He had lots of excuses.
Hello.
Hey, girl. Where are you?
I'm outside. My sister just got back in the car.
Oh, okay. Just go through the back door so nobody sees you.
All right, I'm at the back door.
Just go in.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Trying to look all busy. He's trying to play it off like, you know, oh, I'm just checking the phone here. I got to reply to some text. I got hella people trying to hit me up. You know, I'm a popular guy. What can I say? Walks in straight from the year 2002. Like, he's dressed like it's 2002 still. This was filmed in 2015, and he's just, you know, just living his worst life. Well,
What'd you
nah, he's on his way to living his worst life. We'll put it that way.
bring? What did you bring?
Presents.
Presents.
What do you got? Show me.
What a goof. This is such a goofy fucker.
Nice.
He look at that. He's all like, look at the look on his face. He's so satisfied, so self-satisfied. He's like, yeah, I'm showing out for this girl, dude. I brought her some Cheetos and I brought her some candy. Oh, whoa, I'm about to get my dick wet. Like, he really has that feeling in his head.
What kind is it?
And then he's like, let me reach in the back. I think I got something else for you here. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
A regular Santa
It's nice
Claus.
to finally see you. This is crazy.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Why?
I've never done this. Have you?
No.
So what do you want to do?
A hug?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Oh my God, man! I'm telling you, you just couldn't script that. You really couldn't script that, dude. A more authentic reaction, like, you just could not. I don't know. That's.
So what do you want to do?
A hug?
I don't know.
Look at that. He does the fucking, like, what is it, from Thriller, Michael Jackson Thriller, like the zombie dance they do. He's got the arms up like that. Huh, how about a hug? God, what a goofy fucker, dude. What is it with these dudes and wanting hugs? What is it with the HVP guys and wanting hugs, dude? What the fuck, man? Goofy. And if, by the way, like, if you're in that situation, why the hell is he not getting the hell out of Dodge, dude? The minute she takes off out of the room, any sense of wisdom or conventional wisdom or common sense would make you think, like, oh shit, this isn't right. I mean, any conventional wisdom or common sense would keep you out of this, I would hope to God. But, like, if the girl you came to boink runs in the other room when you ask for a hug, even if you do the whole Michael Jackson Thriller zombie thing, if she takes off for the other room, bounce, make like a rubber ball and bounce, dude. You're not getting any. Like, she's not down. Even if, let's assume she was of age, you know, 18, 19, 20, whatever, like, or assume, hell, she's actually age appropriate for him, like, you know, late 30s, early 40s, whatever. Like, if your chick bounces like that, you need to make like a rubber ball and bounce too, man. Just get the hell out of there. You're not getting any. Hey, boo.
Seat right around that stool.
Chris coming in with the zinger.
Oh, right there. Please have a seat. Right there. Set the phone down, please.
Set the phone down, please. I love how Chris can make these guys submit. That's one of my favorite aspects of the show, is the psychology of everything. And I love how Chris, like, just has the ability. He's like such a Chad. He's just like, put the phone down, please. We need to talk. Put your phone up.
What is your
Also, fun fact, this poster right here was not here during the entire catch. This was only here for some of it, so just funny fact there.
plan here tonight?
Just hang out, watch football?
Hang out and watch football with whom?
With her.
Who's her?
With Billy.
Bailey. And how did you meet Bailey exactly?
Through Whisper.
Whisper.
Hmm?
And do you know how old Bailey is?
She's 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
She told you she was 13. Not that that matters.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
30.
30. And why would you at 30 think it would be okay to hang out with a 13-year-old girl?
He absolutely does not look 30. Like, even in the good footage of this shit, like, he does not look 30. Like, that is the biggest fucking attempt at you know, that's like the one guy who said he was like 20, what was it, 29 or something. There was one guy in Riverside who was actually like in his 70s or some shit, and he tried to say that he was like 29 or something, or somewhere in his 20s, and it was like painfully obvious he was nowhere near that. And it's the same thing here. You are not 30, dude. At least say 35. You could pass for a shitty 35. You could pass for a terrible 35, but dude, you couldn't even pass for like the worst 30, dude. Come on, bro.
Home Alone.
Look at that.
I mean,
Does that look like a 30-year-old man to you? I mean, again, some folks are aging like piss. I get that, but like, Jesus, dude. And what's with the hair, man? What the fuck is this hair? Like, what in the world were you thinking? Like, what I don't even know how to categorize that. Like, what even is that? What? That's like the something about Mary hairdo that she has when she puts the like jizz in her hair. She doesn't realize it's jizz. She just thinks it's like hair conditioner or whatever, and her hair sticks up. He's got like that kind of thing going on, but then it's all slicked down right here too. What the fuck is going on, dude? Just shave it off. Just shave it off. You don't even know what you want to do, you fucking creepy ass motherfucker.
we just hit it off, friends.
You hit it off with a 13-year-old girl.
We were just talking.
Just talking. Well, now you're here. This is more than talk.
I know, we just came to hang out. You know, I brought
What, get a hug?
and watch football.
Watch football.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight?
Steelers and Ravens.
I had no intentions with nothing.
No intentions of...
Nope.
Well, John, what do you do for a living?
I was working at UPS.
UPS.
Mm-hmm.
And did you walk here today, or
No, my sister dropped me off.
you don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do.
No car.
No.
So what do you do at
That's so fucking pathetic, dude. I mean, it's already pathetic that you came to get with the kid, but like, your sister had to drive you to the house because you don't have a whip. Like, even if she was driving you to meet an age-appropriate woman, that would still be so humiliating, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Get your life together. Get out of the chat room for the first part. Get out of the goddamn chat room and go get extra shifts at UPS. Get some extra money so you can get a fucking car, dude. It's not super hard to get a car. A lot of places will finance. Trust me, I've seen some insane finance deals before. I've seen some really shady shit. You'll probably pay a fortune in interest depending on your situation, but good lord, dude, just fucking get a car, man.
UPS?
I was a package handler.
Package handler. You're not there anymore.
No.
What do you do now?
Nothing.
Besides go online and try to talk to young girls?
I don't try to talk to... I just try to find a girl to talk to and hang out, whatever.
And how many times have you done this with somebody who's 13, 14 years old?
Never.
Never talked to another girl who said she was 13?
Nope.
Well, who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
That was the other girl you were talking to.
When was this?
Within the last few weeks. So you say to Bailey, on Whisper, that you're 30, how old are you? She says 13. You say, you're not 13 in that pit. Yes, I'll be 14 next month. That's pretty clear. You remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do. And later you tell her, I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I wanted to. Feel me inside you, baby. Has that line ever worked for you before?
No.
Then what?
That's just so creepy. Like that. I mean, all of this is creepy. I don't even know where to begin with lines like that. Like, that's just horrible. Like, those lines are just horrible. It's this all on its face is bad enough. We don't need to reiterate. He's going to fuck a kid. That's obviously horrible. But like, these lines, where do you think this up, dude? Feel me inside of you, baby. Like, what? the fuck? Even when I was in, like, goddamn high school, I didn't talk like that, bro. Like, come on. Even little kids don't have shit game like that, bro. What the fuck, man? Like, what the hell, bro? What is this? Like, what is this, dude? Feel me inside you, baby. Like, and this guy has a kid, so someone has felt him inside of her before. Someone out there has definitely felt him in her before. Jesus Christ, man.
Why do you do that now?
There was no, I mean,
Well, what am I to make of this?
there was no intentions made by it.
That shows clear intent. I want you to feel me inside you. What did you mean by that exactly? And then you talk about that you and a bunch of people snuck into a mansion and partied for days. Where was that mansion?
That was a while ago,
How long ago?
maybe 8, 9 years ago.
Well, so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I had a similar experience with something like that. I didn't sneak into anybody's home. I was actually invited, but without getting way too off in the weeds, because this is a story for like another day. Like I could make an entire video about this, and I will eventually. I had a friend one time who was invited to babysit for this like super rich guy. Like he was like a multi-millionaire. And he was just, it wasn't babysitting, he was house sitting. He was just, because they were going, his whole family was going on vacation. So he had that entire mansion to himself, basically. And he was just supposed to, like, make sure, you know, just keep the place intact, I guess. And that buddy ended up calling me, like, the night that he got there. And he was like, dude, you gotta come over here, man. It's a fucking mansion, bro. And I was like, what? Anyway, yeah, another story for another day. But we partied for days. Oh my god, man. Oh, good times, good times.
This does not look very good for you, John. The chat, the appearance, the Cheetos, the dark chocolate. Did you bring condoms with
No.
you? Not in your pockets.
Nope.
But you see how this looks.
Absolutely. I mean,
You're 30 years old.
Allegedly.
The girl you were talking to told you very clearly she was 13.
I mean, I had no intentions just besides.
John.
Bro, you can't say that. You can't say, I had no intentions. Like, dude, you said, feel me inside of you, baby. Like, that only has one meaning, bro. That doesn't mean, like, it's not like, you know, the Phil Collins song, like, you'll be in my heart. Like, feel me in your heart, my love. Or some shit like that. It's not like you'll be in my mind or I'll be in your mind for a while. It's like, no, dude, you want to put yourself inside of her. The fuck, dude? You can't say there's no intent when you clearly say, like, I want to be the first guy to make you come, girl. I want to be the first guy to make you go crazy or whatever. Oh, yeah, feel me inside of you, baby. Like, that's clear intent. That's clearly showing intent.
Why don't you just tell me what you were really up to?
Just to hang out, get to know her, you know?
Get to know her.
Yeah.
And if you were the parent of a 13-year-old girl, would you be comfortable with that?
I mean, it depends if I'm a good person, you know, like.
Yeah, but typically good people.
A good person does not message a child and say, feel me inside you, baby. I want to be the first guy to make you come. A good guy doesn't do that. With a child? No. Like, no, a good guy doesn't do that. A good guy doesn't have his sister drop him off at this house to do this shit. He has a 5-year-old child during the time of this video, or sorry, the time of this original recording. I believe he had like a 5 or 6-year-old child. You should be out working to get a car so you can drive and get your kid and have custody of your kid. I mean, well, if you were not a creep, I'd say that, but since you are a creep, I guess the kid's better off without you. But still, like, you should be taking care of your kid, bro. You should be trying to update your wardrobe. Get out of 2002. At least get to, like, 2010, bro. Shit, you know what I mean? Like, at least get to 2010, bro. At least get to the decade that this was being filmed in, dude. You feel me? Like, come on, cuz. The fuck is this? I wouldn't even say 2002, dude. This is like some 1998 shit right here, bro. This is how people dressed back in, like, 98. Jesus.
Don't meet strangers online, talk about sex, and then go over to visit, and within 3 minutes, ask for a hug.
I mean, all they did was just ask for, you know, a hello hug. That was it.
With a
Oh, just a hello hug.
Walk
Okay.
right in the house.
Your Honor, my client was simply asking for a hello hug. We all give those, don't we? I gave you a hello hug when I entered the courtroom today, Your Honor.
She told me to come in.
That makes it
Knowing that
okay.
she's 13.
Oh, I wouldn't have never just walked in, without talking to her, without getting her okay.
Now, you talked about spending the night here tonight.
Well,
Yes or no?
it depended, like, if she had to wake up in the morning, like, if I was going to stay
Did she
here.
have to go to school?
She said she didn't have to go to school today. I mean, tomorrow.
So you could just spend the night and hang out with a 13-year-old girl. That's cool.
Well, I mean, I didn't plan on it.
You talked about it.
I mean, I was going to leave after the football game.
Unless you spent the night.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night.
Well, you talked about having cannolis, a little dinner.
Yeah.
Sounds like you were going to have a special little night with your 13-year-old date.
Just come over, have some cannolis, some snacks, watch the football game.
Who's ringing you up?
My cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
What does your cousin want? Does your cousin know that you're coming to visit a 13-year-old girl tonight?
No.
Your sister?
No. She knows that I was just coming out hanging out with a girl.
So what would your sister think if she knew she was dropping you off at the home where a 13-year-old girl was alone? Think she'd be cool with that?
I mean, she probably would say, just don't do it, don't do anything stupid,
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
It seems like you've already done that.
True.
All I was doing was just coming here to watch the game.
Bro, you wouldn't be sweating like a whore in church looking like you're about to have a fucking heart attack if you were just coming over here to watch a football game. And let's just, okay, you know what? Let's grant you the most charitable interpretation of these events, right? Let's say hypothetically that you truly were just coming over to watch a football game with the girl. Willie, I'll even do you one better. I'll say, let's say you didn't text the sexual shit to the girl about being inside of her, being her first guy or whatever. Like, say none of that happened and you honestly just had a total, up and up regular conversation and none of it was sexual. All of it was above board. Why in the fuck would you think it's okay to come over to a little girl's house at age 30, really age 40, but we'll grant you, again, charitable interpretation here. Why the hell would you think that it's okay to do that? Like, I'm in my 30s, and I wouldn't be caught dead going to go chill with some little kid. Fuck that shit, dude. If I want to watch a football game, I'll go down to the sports bar. I'll go hang out with a homie that watches sports or something. I'll go hang out with my brother or whatever. He loves sports. But, I'm not going to just go see a little 13-year-old girl, dude, and stay at her house, just us, alone in that house. Where the hell are her parents at? And do you think her parents are going to be okay with that? Like, even if you were a family friend, that would be hella fucking creepy, dude. That would be so fucking creepy. Even if you were like a close family friend and, the parents trusted you and shit, you have no business going over to see a 13-year-old girl by herself at her house at night, even to watch a football game. Motherfucker, you probably got a TV at home at your mom's house or wherever the hell you're shacking up. So go watch that damn TV at your mom's house. Don't go to this little girl's house to watch a football game. Fucking watch it on your fucking Motorola 2002 phone right there. You can't on that, but I don't know. You shouldn't even be watching the football game. Why aren't you working, dude? Look at you.
You tried to solicit a 13-year-old girl online using graphic sexual language. What do you think should happen to you?
Sir, I'm not like that and a bad guy. Trust me.
How does this look? How does that look? John, you tell me, how does it look? If you were me, what would you think?
That I honestly made a mistake.
That you made a mistake. Well, that's true. And how would you define that mistake?
Not to talk to girls like online.
Or try to come over and have sex with them?
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with her.
John, you want me to read it again? I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I want you to feel me inside you, baby.
Okay, we don't have to use our imaginations to figure out what you meant by that, what the blank actually said. You weren't trying to come over and be the first guy to make her laugh. You weren't coming over to be the first guy to make her understand algebra. You weren't coming over to be the first guy to show her how to beat Dark Souls. You were planning on being the first dude to get her off, okay? Like, that's what you had in your mind, or the first dude to poke her. Like, come on, bro. What the hell are you trying to pull here? Who are you kidding? You clearly came to fuck, bro. You clearly came to fuck. You wore your Sunday best. You broke out the 1998 homecoming, whatever the fuck, after party attire. And, you really, though, like, you came with the snacks? You don't have a car, but you have money for snacks for a child? Come on, dog. Come on.
What do you mean by that? Sounds like sex to me.
I was just playing with her,
Just playing with her.
not playing with her, but, just seemed like where she was, like...
Where she was in middle school, bro. You were probably texting a little girl that was, like, in middle school. I mean, you were texting Bulletproof Lori, but hypothetically, this hypothetical child you were texting was probably at school during some of those hours you were chatting her up. You want to see where she's at? She's at the local junior high school, you fucking moron. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I'd never had sex with her. I mean, I didn't plan on coming here to have sex.
Well, no shit you didn't have sex with her. You've only been in the house for like 10 minutes, dude.
Tonight, because I walked in.
And I didn't plan on it.
You didn't plan on it? Come on, you talked about it.
Like, that wasn't my intentions. I talked to her all day today about just coming over, watching the game, and just hanging out.
Salads.
About what?
You talked about salads.
About like food and stuff?
Yes.
Such a bizarre thing to throw in right there. Also, look at that still. What little girl wouldn't want that on top of her, dude? What woman wouldn't want that on top of him, dude? No wonder, I mean, I'm surprised he had time for Bailey. I'm surprised he didn't have a whole line of chicks trying to get on him, dude. Like, good lord.
Yeah, while we're watching the game.
This is a whole different kind of food here that you're talking about. So what do you think should happen to you, John? You're in a bit of a fix here.
Yes, you are.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Fuck off.
Well, there's something you need to know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen. And this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator.
Oh, shit. Let's go. And there's Rod Knight. He's a cool dude. No. Oh, yeah, nope. That's where Lori was when you were texting her. All right, yep. Why would you look behind that curtain there? What do you think that curtain is going to have some kind of escape for you? Like, okay, all of this is going downhill. I'm going to probably be on national TV or end up on the internet. But okay, I'll just go through this magical door right here with a random drape over it and everything should be okay. Nope. No such luck. All right. He's like Andre 3000 and Hey Ya. All right.
You have anything on you that's gonna hurt us? Any weapons? Let's see this scar.
Yep.
Dressed to the nines. What a hideous shirt. Everybody always says this, but it's worth pointing out. Like, what a hideous shirt that is. That is just one of the ugliest shirts, And in his mind, he thought he was like some hip, cool-looking, like young guy. Like, he thought he was like, giving off the image of a pussy slayer. And it's like, dude, no, you're giving off the image of pussy repellent, homie. Like, Jesus Christ.
So, why do you think you're here?
Because I went to that house.
Yeah. And how did you learn about that house?
I talked to that girl,
Do you remember what the girl's name is?
Bailey.
Mm-hmm. And how were you talking to Bailey? Were you talking on the phone?
Both.
Like actual voice-to-voice conversations?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, boo.
Hi, baby. What you doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for you.
God, what a goof, dude. What a fucking goof. What a fucking goof, dude. Like this, it's amazing to me that this guy actually has a kid. Somewhere out there was a woman at one point in time who thought he was good enough to have a kid with. Like, maybe it was like a oopsie doopsie type of deal, but whew, man, somebody out there gave this man a child, dude. Good God. Good fucking Lord.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I love you.
How did you first meet?
Ugh, that just makes my skin crawl. I love you. Like, you, ugh. Ugh.
What part of the internet? An application? What was the app?
Whisper.
About you wanting to feel, you want her to feel you inside her. I mean, I know what that means to me.
I know, I should never said no stupid shit like that.
And you're talking about wanting to make her calm.
I know. That was just all.
What did you think that, like, what is she supposed to read from that? Like,
Well, honestly, when I was talking to her, I was hoping that there was a chance that, that it was just, I don't even know why I said that to her.
yeah.
Because you wanted to fuck her, dude. That's why. You wouldn't say that shit to her if you just wanted to, like, ask her to, like, help you fill out your health insurance form for the next year. You wouldn't say that to her if you just wanted to see if, like, if she could help you with applying for jobs or something, or help you, decompress mentally after, doing a shift at UPS. You said that because you wanted to boink her, dude. You just don't say, oh, feel me inside of you, baby. Like, you just don't say that to someone you're not trying to get it on with. Come on, bruh. What the fuck you kidding out here? Just sorry ass up, dude. Get them cuffs on. Bracelets. Nice and tight. Like what you thought you were going to be getting tonight. You ended up getting something tight, but it wasn't what you thought it'd be. Oh my goodness. So I've got some additional images and information here that I wanted to go over. Basically, John Dupee has had a hell of a ride, man. He really has. As you can see here, this is him on the night of his bust, looking every day of 30. Not looking a day over 30. I mean, just so youthful in that appearance right there. Looks terrible for 40, bro. He looked terrible for 40. Ugh. This is him in his 2018 mugshot. I believe he was still incarcerated at that time. This is his newest RSO photo. I mean, dude, just keep your kids away. If you see a creature like this out there, I don't like to judge people on their appearances, but if you see a creature like this crawling around out there, don't let your shorties near him. Let's see. This is him, thinking, yeah, I'm flexing I'm flexing for this little honey right here, bro. I'm finna get this dick all kinds of wet, bro. Check it out, babe. I got Cheetos, the big bag. And then this is a still from a video that's actually up on Joey T-Cap's channel. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check that video out. It's really short, and it's just basically like some images of him, or just some video of him in a courtroom. Apparently, he was arrested in 2024, earlier this year, for, I believe it was a probation violation, and he was kicked out of the halfway house that he was living in. But one of the more interesting aspects of his story is that his brother had some bizarre luck, his brother and sister had some extremely bizarre, I don't know if you'd call it luck. I mean, there was luck at one point, and then there was great misfortune at another point. But, his brother, Brandon Dupee, way back in, I can't even remember, when was this posted? 2016, yeah, oh my God. This happened in 2016, so like just a year after, John had been arrested. He's probably still in prison, or jail or whatever. His brother, Brandon, was arrested for driving drunk, and for having, I think, less than 4 ounces of cannabis, which means you had a lot of fucking cannabis. I'm not hating on you, whatever, get it how you live. But this guy was driving drunk. He got pulled over, went to jail, bailed out on $500 bail, and then just a little while later gets in the car with his sister, Lindsay Dupee, and Lindsay apparently thought it was just totally dandy that her drunk ass brother, who'd literally just got arrested for DUI, probably still had some of that alcohol in his system from that, it'd only been 6 hours or some shit like that. It probably had a little bit of that buzz still going on, and if nothing else, he's probably just a shit driver too. But Lindsay, in her infinite wisdom, in that infinite Dupee wisdom, was like, yeah, okay, brother, you can drive me around in a car, in my car or your car, whoever's car. And so they're driving around, high rate of speed, 2 a.m., you know how it goes. Well, Brandon, or if you don't know how it goes, Brandon wrecked the car, killed him and Lindsay both instantly, and that's insane. Now, another crazy thing here is Brandon actually won the lottery back in 2011, as you can clearly see in this sentence here. Brandon won, he split $1 million prize with a 90-year-old neighbor. I guess they picked the numbers together and or something to that effect. I don't know. But either way, like, they had literally hit the lottery at one point. And I think that's fascinating. But honestly, I say good riddance. There's no real loss. This jack-off was driving around drunk off his ass. Good riddance. The only good drunk driver is the one that kills himself. Sorry, not sorry. The only good drunk driver out there is the one that dies alone, not or only with himself and with whoever else enabled them, not when other people, innocent people, die. Yeah, fuck this guy. And fuck Lindsay too, because apparently she was enough of a dipshit to think, oh yeah, my brother who just got arrested and had his license suspended and all this other shit for DUI, it's totally okay if he drives me around. And it's like, what, 2 a.m? Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's okay, man. We're cool like that. Yeah, good riddance, just trash. The Dupee family does not send their best. The Dupee family really did not send their best. Look at this. Imagine that. Like, imagine having 3 kids, 2 of them are dead because of a drunk driving accident that they caused, that they were involved, that they were responsible for. And thank the fucking Lord that they were the only ones killed. Hallelujah. But yeah, imagine you have 3 kids, at least 3 that we know of, right? His parents have at least 3 kids that we know of. 2 of them are dead from a drunk driving accident that they caused. And their third one is in fucking... he went to jail, got out of jail, but he went to jail for a while for being... a predator, and now he's an RSO and a drug addict. Good job, mom and dad. Well done. Fucking embarrassing. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. Good riddance. The Dupee family didn't send their best. Thankfully, they didn't stay around too long. So, anyway. I'm Lunar. I told you it was going to get a little dark. Oh well. The only good drunk driver is a dead one. I will never apologize for that sentiment. Have a good day. Do it on purpose. Don't drive drunk.